computer. All right, so cool. I am going to make Natasha the host right now, and she's going to blow your mind. All right, so make the host. All right, so cool. Natasha, you are now the host. You like to
thanks, bro. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Now, you guys need to show more energy to, oh, guys, like I didn't appreciate just a couple of flames. You lot need to appreciate the nuggets that you just got from this guy. Please show Earl some love, guys, because he went in. You lot don't even understand what he just did for you guys, okay? Thank you, Earl. You know I always appreciate you, bro. The harmonics and the smart trading makes complete sense. Like Aaron said, if you want to learn how to do that, you go to steady, bounce back, and the harmonics, and you will learn everything you need to know in order to trade exactly how Earl is trading, right? It takes consistency, discipline, and he did it, and now he applies it every day for himself and for his team, right? I have to apologize, guys. My laptop's actually broke. It's in for repair, so I can't record it, bro. Aaron's recording it, so I'm gonna have to show this on my phone, okay? The comp plan, you can see it, but I won't be able to give an example, which I really wanted to do, but I'll be able to talk through it. So if you get confused with anything, you don't understand something, please let me know, and I will respond to your questions afterwards, because I'm gonna have to share my screen, which is a little bit different on your phone. But this compensation plan, guys, is what's gonna take your trading to the next level. If you're trading and you're not being consistent, this is why. If you do not have a trading plan and a compound plan, this is why, okay? It's gonna show you how to grow your account, okay? No, it's fine. I can show it on my phone. It doesn't really matter. I've got the comp plan on my phone, so I can show you guys on my phone. But what I suggest you do is really take notes, and please, there's no point in having this compensation plan and not using it, okay? I've done this specifically for indices because that's what I trade. You can use it for normal currency pairs, but I'm gonna really, really show you how to grow your account effectively, right? Because I really want people to make money. And the only way you're going to be consistently making money is if you're writing it down and if you're following a system, okay? Because what will happen is you will start to overtrade, you will start to revenge trade, but this will help you discipline yourself. This will help you discipline yourself, okay? So I'm just gonna quickly share my screen with you guys. And hopefully you guys, hold up, can see the conversation, right? Can you guys see this? Aaron, if you could answer me, because I'm not gonna be able to see the messages for a minute. Can you see my screen? Oh, you can't. Hold up. I hope you guys can see it. Let me just double check. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Aaron. Oh, okay, cool. Right. Okay. So if you look here, this is our little blue section. We're going to call this the blue section, right? So what this shows you is your weekly growth, okay? So statistically, if you grow your account 15% each week, this is weekly, okay? If you grow your account 15% each week, by the end of 52 weeks, your account, which is a year, will be at 18,000, right? That is just statistically, that is just here following this plan. However, what will happen if you're trading smart, if you're following the system, you can make more than that, particularly when you're trading indices, okay? Particularly trading indices. So here, this shows you the details. Here we've got the account. So it says beginning balance at the top, right, in our little gray section. Beginning balance, £100. Now, if you're opening this on Excel, you can change that to whatever it is that you're going to start with, okay? And it will automatically change all the figures below. It's all automatically done for you. So where it says beginning balance, whatever you're starting your account with or whatever your account is at right now, that is the number that you will input in there, okay? So this is for people that are going to start with a £100 account, because that's what I did, and this is how I've grown it, okay? I've grown my account 50% each week, right? So how did I do that? How did I make sure I'm making $15, $17, etc. every single week? So how I did that was I set a trading plan. So trading plan's a little bit different. These are just your target goals. So how do you do that? I only take 2 trades per day, okay? So if you're trading indices with Luke and Kim, or even taking indice trades from the vibrator, so indices are US 30, SPX, NAS, those type of pairs, even gold, if you're trading those pairs, you only need to take 2 of those, not even a day, 2 of those a week you can trade, right? And you will make $15, £15, whatever your whatever currency you're using, you will definitely make that within a week, right? No doubt. In fact, you will usually make more within a week. So in a day with a 0.01 on US 30, you can make a significant amount of money. In one trade, you can make £100. And that's not an exaggeration, that is facts, right? But you have to trade smart and you have to trade carefully. So what I advise before you do that is, I've got it here, right? I've got it here. So when trading US 30, use a lot size of 0.01 for every $300. So when you first start trading, right? So for indices, I've recommended following Kimberly Torres and Luke Longmire on Gold Cut. As you can see here, it's all really simplified and broken down for you guys at the top. And follow Dr. Kathy on the vibrator. Now they trade these type of pairs. They have great strategies. I know Aaron spoke about Kim previously, and honestly guys, she is changing people's lives. If you do not follow her, if you do not have the US 30 add-on, I would highly suggest you get that, right? Because I've literally, somebody who was very close to my heart signed up the other day, and you know, she started her account with a very small amount and she's grown it in 2 weeks to £1,000, right? So, oh, sorry, kids in the background, guys. You know my life. You know what it's like, okay? Hold on a second. I might be muted. My apologies, guys. My apologies. It's that mum life. I think it's being resolved. Okay, great. It's quieting down. My bad, guys. My bad, right? So follow Dr. Kathy, follow Kimberly Torres. As I said, she is the GOAT. She's changing people's lives. And I mean, her strategy is so simple. And for indices, for pairs that move this way, it's highly recommended because you're in and you're out. You know, once you get a little bit more confident, once you learn the markets like once you understand how the markets move, then you can hold these trades for a lot longer. But, you know, her strategy gets you in and out and hitting your daily targets, okay? So make sure you have targets. If you're saying to yourself, all right, I aim to make $15 today, and you make it, stop trading, be done, right? And this accounts your losses as well, okay? The thing about this one, this accounts your losses as well, right? So if you say you lose $15 that day, right? Rather than making that $15, that is fine, because the next day you don't try and earn back that $15. You simply try and make that same $15, right? You're not trying to overtrade, but it all works out for you, okay? It all works out for you. So please drop any questions in the chat, because I will look in the chat in a second and answer and respond to anything you're asking me, okay? So for every $300, please, I recommend, if you haven't got $300 yet, I wouldn't recommend trading US 30. The reason being is because if you take one loss on US 30, if you take one loss in US 30 and you only have £100, you cannot trade it again, right? You cannot trade it again. However, if you have NAS 100 and SPX, I've got SPX 100, but it's actually SPX 500. If you trade any of those, okay, use a lot size of 0.01 for every £100. Okay, you can trade NAS and you can trade SPX with £100 accounts. Okay, you have to use good risk management, and I do not recommend using a bigger lot size than 0.01. Okay, because I broke it down here as well. So for each pip on US 30, for each pip, which is each point, it actually equates to 10 pips. Okay. So for example, 100 pips will equal 1,000 pips on Hugo's Way. So rather than making 10 pence, you could be making £10, etc. Okay, so this is why I don't recommend trading this unless you got more than $300. Okay, but People always ask, how did you grow your account so quickly? It's because I traded pairs that nobody else traded. It's because I was trading these type of pairs because they say scared money doesn't make money. Okay, scared money doesn't make money. Obviously, you want to become confident, etc. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sorry, guys. You want to become confident in how you use this, and once you become confident in taking the trades, then you can really utilize this. Okay. Am I still screen sharing? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So let's go back over here. Here you'll see where it's lot size. Okay. Lot size. So I've got zero for the first week. You want to be using 0.01. Second week 0.01, and it slowly increases. Okay. And this is what compounding is. It's slowly increasing the value that you invest in order for it to significantly grow. Okay. So with these ratios, 0.01, 0.03, if you're trading US 30, right, this is specifically for indices. You can, I can do another one for currency pairs if you would like, because the increase on the lot size would be a little bit greater because the value is different, it's less. So you could, you know, be looking to up your lot size a bit more than what is here. But with these lot sizes here, you will be able to take your account in 52 weeks to 18,000, right? However, if we go over here, this is our green calculations, right? This is our green calculation. We call it the green section, trading days. So every single day, I've broken it down, right? I've broken it down for 90 days, okay? In 90 days, if you increase your account by 15% daily rather than weekly, this would be your end figure. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see? 28 mil. Can you guys see? And this is simply using this compound plan. Okay, if you increase your account 15% a day, but come on guys, it's not exactly going to be like this. These figures are obviously estimations, so don't get overexcited. Don't get overexcited, right? But what you can do is type in your actual. Say if you want to make $15, so the goal is to make $15 that day, and then you've made $15. Great, it will calculate at the top what you've actually made. Automatically calculate it. Okay, so day 2, if you look to make $17 that day and you've made 70, it will automatically update it and give you the total earnings at the top. Okay, so say day 3 you aim to make 19 and you only made 3, you put in 3 and it gives you the total calculation at the top. It will calculate what you made in week 1, calculate what you've made in week 2, calculate what you've made in week 3, calculate what you've made in week 4. Okay, it may look complicated, but it's really not. So simply this is just, so the blue section is just your draft, right? This is just giving you your lot sizes you want to be using and your averages, okay, for 52 weeks. The daily is where you're actually going to be inputting your information. So you can start recording the things you're doing. So day 1, if you've made $15, then you put it in there. Okay, so this is a compound plan, not a trading plan. So you're not going to be putting what pairs you traded. You're not going to be putting anything else. That is what you put in on your trading plan. Okay. Here you're just recording your numbers, the figures. You want to be seeing substantial growth within your account, and this is where you're going to see it. This is where you're going to see whether you're trading and losing or you're trading and winning. And then if you can consistently see that you're losing, something needs to change. Change up your, like Earl said, right? He switched up his trading, right? Oh God, sorry guys. He switched up his trading, okay? Oh. Sorry, someone keeps calling me, but hopefully that's stopped now. Okay, you ready? Can you guys see me? Okay, we're back. Right. Okay. So this goes up to 90 days. Within 90 days, this is the potential that we can make. Okay, so growing your account again 15% every single day will bring you to this amount. Okay, that's a lot of money, and that's the power of compounding. That is the power of patience. That is the power of indices. That is the US 30, all these type of pairs. Okay, it is easily done if you increase the lot, take 2 or 3 trades a day. You don't need to be in multiple trades. You don't need to be in loads. You can even twin trade one pair. So say if they've called a trade on SPX 500, I'll have to change that, guys. If you guys can change that because it says SPX 100 at the top, it's actually SPX 500. I know that everyone's got an example of this, so if you could change that, that would be great. But you guys can see these figures, right? It's not a joke. This is only increasing it 15% a day. It's not hard to achieve, particularly using these pairs, okay? So do you guys have any questions? I'm going to come back to you guys now. I'm going to see. Any questions? Yeah, I did say that much. Okay, any questions, anyone? Anyone want any more details? So the first person I learned how to compound from was actually Manny Quinones. Peter, I will send that to you. Is that the Peter I've got the number for? Is that you, Peter? Yeah, put all your trades on the same spreadsheet. So basically it's like your daily target. So whatever you've made in the day. So if you've taken like 2 trades that day and you've made like £100, then you just simply log where it says day 1, £100. Okay, you can make adjustments to everything. Everything you can adjust. Everything can be altered. So if like I said, if your starting balance isn't 100, you change it. If you have more than 100, so 0.1 for every 100 on NAS, 0.1 for every 300 on what's it called, US 30. So say you started with £1,000, then obviously your lot size for NAS can be 0.10. So where it says lot size, you would just simply adjust it. Okay. Yeah, that guy, Aaron. How much can you do per day? So 15% of what you make, of what you've invested per day. So 15% of 100 is £15, right? So you can be making £15 that day. And then the next day, you want to be making 15% of £115. So you would simply just put that in, like, what's 15% of this? And then you just be looking to make that in a day or in a week. So obviously you saw what you can make after 52 weeks. So if you're just looking to make that in a week, £15 a week, that's fine. The minimum for each account. So if you start your account with £100, you want to be using a lot size of 0. It's all on the plan anyway. I've written it all at the top, but you want to be using a lot size of 0.01 for US 30. For every 300, you want to be using a 0.01 for every 100 for like NAS and SPX or any other pairs that you want to be trading. Okay, perfect. Does anybody have any more questions? Anyone want me to look through anything else? Or we good? Please, as soon as, like, literally, as soon as you can, start using this. And I highly advise that you be trading with an educator. Okay, you can trade alone, you can trade by yourself, but even I still watch Kimberly Torres, and I've made a lot of money, and even I still plug in with Kimberly. Why? Because you can continue to learn, and you can learn how to adjust to the markets. Because right now we are in a summer market and it's very choppy. So you will have to adjust your trading style. So why not just go to where it's easy to do that and just simply copy the people that have been doing it for years? Okay? Literally, hold on, someone's trying to get in. There we go. Okay, so definitely just plug in with the educators. Like I said, if you want to be trading these type of pairs, it's best that you're following someone experienced, because they're very volatile. It's easy to lose money with these pairs. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be 100%. But if you're in a trade with Kim and she's saying she's holding, you hold. If she's saying she's out, you're out. You know, she wins. Like, her win ratio is silly. Like, if she loses one, just know she's going to win the next two. So this is why it's important that you follow her closely. I personally prefer when Kimberly Torres calls it indice trade rather than Luke Longmire. Luke's good with his gold. He's good with like, he can trade indices, etc. But that's just my personal preference. Like, I think Kim's my soul sister. I love her to death. She's made me so many money. She shouts at me all the time. But you know what? Yeah, she shouts with passion, because she's a goat. She's literally about to hit 8 figures. Like, she's this close to hitting 8 figures, guys, from using this same strategy. Okay? This same strategy. And another thing, right? Like, you've seen how Earl trades. You've seen how Aaron's trading. You see how I trade. We all trade completely different. Okay? Neither of us are right or wrong. What I'm going to say to you is this, right? There is market manipulation, but once you understand everything behind the market, as long as the way you're trading is making you money and making you money consistently, stick with it, right? Because there will be so many different ways, so many different strategies, etc. Find a few, lock in, learn it, become consistent with it, and no doubt you will start making money. Okay? You can switch after, I'd say, give it a month or so, maybe even 2. And then if it's not working for you, if you're becoming frustrated, becoming like, right, this isn't for me. It's not your trading style. It's that simple. But you will find it. So be patient with that, right? Because some people scout, they're in and out quick. Some people like to hold it, just set it, forget it, right? And ride the wave. Some people like to do a little bit of both. Like me personally, I was a swing trader. Then I got a little bit bored, so I started scalping. You know, so it just depends, right? So I would highly recommend plugging into the educators, following that compound plan. It's very, very good. Honestly, you've seen how much you can make in 90 days if you grow your account 15% a day. And you can see how much you can make in 52, right? In 52 weeks if you grow your account 15% per week, right? Account for your losses, log them as well, right? And then just go back, adjust the price. Do not try and make that money, just put it as a loss. Don't revenge trade, okay? There's a part in your brain that thinks it's defending you, and it takes at least an hour for you to calm down out of that state, right? It thinks it's helping you. There's a part in your brain that thinks when like, our minds work differently. When you take a loss, right, we get in a state where our mind is saying, right, I need to make it back. I need to make it back. It's a defense mechanism. It's like if someone punches your face, your reaction is to hit them back or not, right? So simply, this is what this does. It's a hit to the heart. It's like, oh, you took a loss. Like, no one wants to lose money, right? So then it gets into play. And that actually takes an hour for you to come out of that state of mind. So if you take a loss, just breathe. Don't trade for an entire hour. Don't do it. Then go back and then maybe look at the charts again and see if you can get in another entry, etc. Okay? So I hope you guys got some value. I hope you're going to use this compound plan. Make sure you have a trading plan. I could do another call on how to set up your trading plan. It's a little bit different. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. If you guys got some value, drop 777 in the chat. I'm going to hand it back over to Aaron to close this call. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know, okay? Great. Make sure you guys use it. Even if you're using it on demos, practice using it. If you guys need me to break it down again, we can do it again. Just let me know. Okay, great. All right, Aaron, passing it back to you, bro. Do I need to meet your host or are you good? Well, I do. I need to come for you. All right, let me find you. Your host now, bro.
All right. Hey, yo, Tasha. Yo, I think you changed my life. I might climb up on you, the next time I see you, cause the game's changed. The game's changed. Cause like that for me, yeah, that's probably the last bit I need. Just a bit more structure. I am disciplined, especially with indices, cause it's once I started trading indices, because they move a lot faster. It's kind of quenched my thirst, because when you trade currencies, and no shots fired, by the way, for you guys who, trade currencies. Now I'm joking. But yeah, because I'm usually a swing trader, and just like Tasha said, the market hasn't been moving, and even Al said that the market hasn't been moving as normal as it hasn't been moving normally of late. All right, due to obviously what's going on. And it's the summer, right? But the fact that, indices move a lot faster, obviously I'm still basically getting the pips that I was getting in the first place. So on top of, the compound plan, hey, boy, the game's changed. The game's really changed. So who's gonna actually use the compound plan? Who's actually gonna use the compound? Put in the chat if you're gonna actually use the flipping compound plan. Because in this game, there's so much information out there. Everyone knows how to do, how to grow a business, how to trade, etc., but they don't actually follow through until it works. Who's actually gonna follow through until it works? All right, hands up. Shawty wanna follow me? Let's go, man. Hands up, man. Let's make it happen, man. Take action right away. Already used one, but my man Logan. But yeah, guys, let's take action. All right, let's take action. All right. So for those who want to learn about indices, Kimberly Torres is on at 3 a.m. All right, this morning, so 3 a.m. So basically in 5 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, she actually breaks down. Actually, let me give you an insight. Let me give you an insight into her sessions, just so you can see obviously what it looks like. Yeah, let me do that right now. Let me do that. Kimberly Torres. So yeah, go in here. Wait, can you not see my screen, by the way? Just put a 777. If y'all can see my screen. Yeah, so I should be on Kimberly Torres's page, if you can see him. 7. All right, thank you, Joshua. So yeah, so you can just go on our last video. And yes, if you're new, like I was when I first saw. Everybody. Yeah, and she's loud, so you have to put the volume down as well. Put the volume down. But yeah, she usually starts off with some motivational stuff, get you pumped for the week. Yeah, that, and then then she goes into breaking down her chart. So yeah, it can look overwhelming, but guys, yeah, honestly, if you watch the sessions, it will start to make sense. All right, and with repetition, obviously, just like anything, we will get the understanding. All right, so I look forward to some, but again, guys, demo first. All right, if you haven't traded indices before, she does give out trade ideas for USD, well, some currencies. It's not only stuff like Bitcoin and gold. She does trade well, I don't think she did last week, but she probably will this time around, so later on tonight. Yeah, so as you can see, USD CAD, she breaks it down, why she's looking at those zones, etc., what you're meant to do, etc. So yeah, guys, let's go, man. I look forward to seeing everyone eating. I look forward to everyone's game being stepped up, man. So let's go. This week we eat, and we eat big. All right. So yeah, so I'd like to thank everyone for being on this call, because obviously you could have been doing anything right now. So yeah, big shout out to you. And yeah, let's convert this into results. All right. So if you can as well, just drop a message in the group. Just let them know that if you wasn't on it, y'all missed out. You know what I mean? Because yeah, this was voted for, by a majority of people. So yeah, if you really enjoyed it, let everyone know that they missed out. Make sure. Guess you no longer want me to show. Now pressure. Yeah, man. Don't worry, man. You got the sauce, man. You're gonna be hosting real soon. But yeah, guys, appreciate your time. So let's go, man. Let's go.